Alrighty, I am set up in my stand. It is opening day of Wisconsin's archery season, and the conditions are a little bit less than ideal. It is raining really, really hard, and I'm sitting in a spot that I would have never guessed that I'd be sitting on opening day. I'm on the other side of the creek from the cabin, and one of the spots that's furthest away from the cabin. And normally my strategy, early in the season, is to hang back and hunt the edges and not get in the deer's bedding area and stuff. And to get to this stand, the access is kind of rough, and you got to go kind of through the middle of everything. But I got beans right here to my left, and I got the bedding area to my right, and there's this little staging area. What I can see happening is I think these deer are going to come through. I got this oak tree that's dropping acorns, and I could see deer kind of staging in this area before they head out to hit the beans. And I checked my cameras, and there's just not much for bucks on the other side of the creek by the cabin. They're all on this side right now, so I know things are going to change a lot in the next week or so here, but I just thought this was my best bet. And then I took advantage of this hard rain, snuck over here super quiet. Everything's damp, so you can, I didn't make a lot of noise or anything. But I'm all set up. I got my little umbrella above me that clips to the tree, so hopefully I'll be able to keep my camera dry. I'm nervous if it gets too wet, I'm going to have to put the camera away, but it's opening day. You got to be in the woods. I've been waiting so long. It feels so great to be back, so I'm going to sit tight, man. I can't wait. I'm so excited that the season is finally here, so hopefully we see something tonight. I just saw two big bucks running out in this bean field. Shoot, there they go. Dang. They headed off that way. Looked out of the corner of my eye, saw a flash, and there was two big bucks sprinting right through the middle of that cornfield about 150, 200 yards away. I wonder if they got spooked or what happened. Hopefully that big one, the back one, was definitely a shooter. Hopefully he heads back there. Well, it's like prime time right now. I got this freaking porcupine right here. He keeps trying to come down on my umbrella and come over by me, and I can't shoo him away. I just had those two does come in. I barely got any film of them because they caught me off guard because I'm trying to shoo this guy off. What the heck? Well, that's just about gonna call it for the opening night hunt. Still got that stupid porcupine right behind me. He won't leave this branch, but pretty uneventful sit as far as deer go. Saw those two bucks way out in the field, and these two does that came right under the stand right here, but I think it was mostly because of weather. It's just a long day of rain, and it's really windy now, as you can hear, so wasn't as exciting of a hunt as I would have hoped for opening day, but man, it just feels good to be back in the woods, so back at it tomorrow. Alrighty, it is the second day of the Wisconsin archery season. Last night was pretty much a bust. With all the rain and all that, I'm not surprised that we didn't see much, but I'm in a new spot tonight. Kind of risky. The wind is kind of swirly here in these pine trees, but I have the wind in my favor. I'm sitting over this big field right in front of the cabin that I've had so many great hunts in. I got my shot at Dagger just across the field from here. I was gonna sit that stand, but the wind is bad for that stand, so I decided to sit here. Now right here in front of me, this food plot doesn't look like much. We've just had such a drought. But there's definitely food in here that they're eating, and I can see out in the field where I broadcasted into the field, all the clover and turnips and radishes and stuff. I can see that stuff is starting to pop. So my hope is, it's been raining a lot this week. This is the first nice day we've had. It's sunny. The sun is coming out. We got a little bit of cloud cover, but the sun's out. It's good weather. My hope is that the deer are going to be on their feet and coming into this green food plot. The beans are going brown everywhere around here, so yeah, I'm just hoping that they step into this. This is the bucket ready harvest patch mix right here in front of me, so all she wrote for the opening weekend of Wisconsin archery season. I'm not exactly sure where my dad was sitting, but where he sat last night is just not too far behind me here. And I heard a bunch of commotion about 45 minutes to an hour ago, so I wonder if he didn't shoot one, but nothing for me. I only saw that one really small buck and a whole bunch of doe tonight, so it wasn't quite the action-packed opener I'd hoped for, but man, it feels so good to be back in the tree. I'm headed, it's Sunday night, the 13th. I'm headed back home. I'm gonna work tomorrow, Monday and Tuesday, and then I'm headed out for bear camp for another 5 days. So this year I drew my Wisconsin bear tag, so I'll be bear hunting most of next week, so I'm super excited for that. So hunting season's finally here, guys. If you're not in a tree, find a way to get out in the tree and just get outside. It's been such a crazy year. I know 2020 has been a difficult year for just about everyone. It's definitely been one of the hardest years of my life, especially the last couple months have been some of the most difficult months of my life. But getting out here, getting to sit in the woods and watch deer and have a bow back in my hands, boy, does it just totally recharge the battery. So if you guys haven't subscribed yet, please do. We'll hopefully have a whole bunch of hunting content coming up this year, and hopefully we'll have a big bear on the ground next week.